The fourth industrial revolution. We have been hearing about this for a very long time. And in fact, the World Economic Forum, one of the most, elite organizations out there, has been pushing this since going all the way back to 2016. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. If we take a quick look at this, right, they outlined the changes happening around these industrial revolutions going all the way back to 1784, where we have steam, water, mechanical production equipment, 1870 division of labor, electricity, mass production, 1969 electronics, IT, automated production. And then what is the fourth industrial revolution? Well, here we have cyber physical systems. This is where they start talking about some crazy stuff. We're talking about, the emergence of your biological and digital and physical lines being blurred. Like, this is pretty crazy stuff that they have pushed. But regardless of what they're trying to tell us what the fourth industrial revolution is, we know what this is, right? I strongly encourage everyone to join the free Discord. There's going to be a link at the top of the description below. This is one of the most valuable and informative Discords out there, and it's completely free. There's a free side that has a ton of free crypto gems, free market strategies, guides, market trends, free charts, and there's also going to be new cheat sheets dropped in this Discord. And already we have a ton of testimonials from members of the Discord that have been absolutely loving it. So what are you waiting for? Go and click the link at the top of the description below and join the free Discord. Like, as we actually address what's going on, AI, blockchain, DLT, like, these are the much larger pictures to really kind of focus on. And in fact, they actually have the big picture over here on the left. If we actually click this, it will show us what the fourth industrial revolution actually entails. And this is what it looks like, right? So we have the fourth industrial revolution at the center point. You have frontier technologies, ethics and identity, agile technology, governance, agency and trust, all this kind of stuff. And then if we actually look beyond that, here we could see artificial intelligence, digital identity. It's everything around us that we know about, right? All is changed through the fourth industrial revolution. And regardless of what anyone will say out there about like crypto or DLT, like, oh, like, all of this is not going to happen. Like, you have a lot of people doubting that the fourth industrial revolution is actually real. But when we take a quick look at more so what's happening now, a lot of the stuff that's being pushed by the World Economic Forum or by, a lot of these research companies, we can now clearly see the writing on the wall. And in fact, in this video, I'm going to be talking about how Congress just confirmed the fourth industrial revolution. They just pushed one of the biggest announcements yet. And here we actually have the Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Our center harnesses the potential of technological progress for the equitable and human-centered transformation of industries, economies, and societies. And this is all through leveraging a global network of independent national and thematic centers. This is with new technologies. Here we have 19 global centers, 70 plus initiatives, 400 plus policy and governance experts, 500 plus innovators and technology pioneers. And here we have our technology domains: AI and machine learning, data economy and policy, quantum, autonomous systems, digital inclusion, bioeconomy, digital safety and trustworthy technology, space, climate and agriculture tech, and metaverses. And this is just a few. If you actually go and look at their initiatives, and again, I'm not like a big promoter of the World Economic Forum or anything like that, because I know that they're elites. But if you actually look at their initiatives, this has now been scraped, which is crazy to me. They're not giving us everything. They're not giving us, what's really going on behind closed doors. If we actually go to the latest news, though, we could see some things regarding this. For an example, here we have Republic of Korea Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution to launch in 2024. This was back in June. So this is still alive and well today. They're still pushing the fourth industrial revolution. But outside of this, AI. So recently, back in February, we saw from McKinsey and Company, adopting AI at scale, or at speed and scale, the fourth industrial revolution push to stay competitive. And again, this is more recent, confirming that this is still in progress, right? And we have the world has changed for manufacturers. Preparation for uncertainty has become an industry norm, with executives expecting the impact of disruption, whether from geopolitical tensions, climate change effects, technology breakthroughs, or supply chain vulnerabilities, to increase by 15 to 25% for the next 5 years. So what are they going to do to combat this? Well, the fourth industrial revolution, they want to accelerate the pace of this. This is next level performance. while increasing workforce inclusivity and sustainability. And again, this is all through AI, machine learning, DLT, blockchain, like crypto. We're going to address crypto in this video and how it pertains to the fourth industrial revolution. And also for XRP holders, guys, Ripple pushed something very, very interesting back in 2021. We're going to talk about that. But over here, we have the EU Artificial Intelligence Act. This was a very big game changer. We talked about this. This is to actually focus on AI regulation so that they can start adopting AI. But remember what AI actually needs. It needs blockchain. Over here from the US, by the way, blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights. This was also a recent push. AI regulations are in heavy discussions right now. And so is crypto regulations. Why? Well, because AI needs blockchain. They converge, and guess what? Now you could actually adopt AI at speed and scale, which is the focus. Now over here, back in 2021, the Ripple drop, machine learning on RippleNet, developers building on the XRP ledger and CBDCs on the XRP ledger. Check this out. So this is back in 2021. We have machine learning bolsters liquidity, speed, and availability on RippleNet. Over here, I have a full breakdown of this. So we have machine learning, right? Discusses how machine learning can enhance liquidity, speed, and availability on RippleNet, addressing the complex demands of global customers. The goal is to provide seamless, always-on liquidity, improving transaction speed and reducing cost. Although not fully operational yet, machine learning is expected to be a key focus for RippleNet's engineering team in 2022 and beyond. And here we have developers on the XRP ledger. And again, this is through tokenizing stocks and things like that. All of this is still focused on when it comes to machine learning. And they even do also talk about CBDCs on the bottom side there. But the main thing I want to focus on is machine learning. And the reason why is because now that we see tokenization being brought up in heavy discussions, guess what machine learning does? Well, over here from March 1st of 2024, the future of RWA tokenization, how AI will drive transformation. And within this, we do see the convergence of AI with blockchain technology and how it's revolutionizing the way that we perceive and even interact with assets. And machine learning is focused on here. We have AI-powered algorithms have demonstrated remarkable capabilities in enhancing or in analyzing vast data sets and extracting valuable insights. When applied to RWA tokenization, AI can significantly improve asset valuation by processing diverse data sources, including market trends, asset performance history, and economic indicators. By leveraging machine learning models, tokenization platforms can offer more accurate and dynamic pricing mechanisms, reducing valuation, uncertainties, and enhancing investor confidence. But also with machine learning on Ripple payments, because again, RippleNet kind of moved over to Ripple payments. You now can also source liquidity in a much, more efficient way. All of this is still focused on when it comes to, digitalization, tokenization. You need AI, you need, machine learning all behind this, because that's where we start to see automation of tokenization trading, automation of, liquidity. This is all, part of the same plan. Now, where does Congress come into play? Well, Congress recently put out this. AI and digital assets are leading us towards a powerful global digital economy, literally confirming the fourth industrial revolution is on its way. As AI continues to be integrated into our lives, blockchain technology will play an important role in ensuring that AI data is authentic, immutable, traceable, and transparent. Check this out.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for holding this important hearing today. And like the others, I want to thank all the witnesses for your testimony. Mr. Karunamurthy, I said it right, hopefully I did. You have had a long and very impressive career in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Just to get us started, I have a quick yes or no question. Have you contemplated any potential intersections between AI and digital assets?
Yes.
All right, I figured that was the answer. The nexus between AI and digital assets seems necessary and inevitable to me. In fact, there could realistically be a future symbiotic relationship between the two. In many ways, AI has opened our eyes to the reality of digital inauthenticity, and crypto ensures digital authenticity. In other words, the immutable nature of digital assets transactions offers digital assets and blockchain, it offers them up as at least one tool for authenticating. And if not potentially being the key tool, which is becoming increasingly unclear with the rise of AI. Of course, it goes without saying that AI offers significant promises and benefits to our economy. AI, along with digital assets, are leading us toward a powerful global digital economy. We just need to ensure this technology is crafted by Americans and with American values. Scale AI is at the forefront of AI development, given AI's need for reliable data. When I think of what makes data reliable, I'm not only concentrated on the data inputs themselves, but also the processes by which data is gathered and verified. Last month, there was an article in Cointelegraph that discussed the critical role of blockchain technology, the critical role that that technology can play to ensure that data used in AI models is authentic, immutable, traceable, and transparent. This would therefore give certainty. Sir, as you consider how data labeling will evolve over the medium and long term, do you think blockchain technology can be used as a tool to ensure data authenticity in the future? If so, how?
Thank you, Congressman, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk about the important role AI plays for the U.S. economy and American competitiveness. We consider this the most transformative technology we've faced in the last 20 years, and so it's important to get ahead of these opportunities and also highlight safety risks. The provenance of the data that we use to train these models and that these models leverage in order to come up with decisions is of increasingly important paramount for us to observe, monitor, and to find authoritative sources of information. So whether we're talking about the blockchain or digital identity solutions, those all have an important role to play in ensuring that data is accurate and up to date. We also have developed a variety of techniques that understand how these AI models leverage that data. One important one that we highlight in our written testimony was red teaming, to understand that those models can be tricked or fooled in certain ways to believe that someone is who they aren't, or that or to reveal private information. And so we're developing a lot of those techniques that will come at the intersection of blockchain and other solutions and helping establish the provenance of the data used in the models and how that drives decision making.
Thank you. I believe the convergence of blockchain and AI can not only improve the trustworthiness of data, but the decentralization of artificial intelligence data can mitigate single point of failure security issues. And additionally, as AI systems communicate with each other and need to transact with each other to obtain information, digital assets and AI can have that symbiotic relationship. Sir, what do you envision is the primary way that digital asset technology can engage and interact with artificial intelligence systems in the future?
Thank you. An important way is to make open and transparent what information is being used by these AI models, so that as a public, we can evaluate where these models are giving safe and responsible answers or where these models might have been misled. Having an open and transparent system to understand where data is coming from or where data has evolved over time can be incredibly important to the U.S. economy, and it's important for the evaluation of these systems.
Well, thank you. And finally, Mr. Karunamurthy, I was going to blow it at some point. To develop and lead in the next iteration of the internet powered by AI and digital assets, we need this technology to be designed and built by Americans and with American values. How can governments support entrepreneurs and businesses like yours with the global talent in the global talent war to not only attract but to retain high-skilled tech talent right here in the United States?
Yes, we are absolutely in a global talent war, and we've seen increasing evidence that countries like China have really powerful AI talent, and they're putting them in positions of authority where they can train future AI models. We believe here in the US it's important to highlight the role that developing talent and upskilling workers plays in developing the future of this technology, which goes beyond just researchers. It also means American workers need to understand how AI can be used to assist them in their job functions and understand where these models are capable or where they might not be capable today. So we're spending a lot of effort in helping upskill and retrain workers in the use of this technology.
Thank you, and thank you, Mr. Chair.
So there you guys have it. And again, this is like a high level discussion in Congress about blockchain and AI, how it can be integrated, and how these technologies are converging. This is why I focus on what's going on behind the scenes. Now, as we do focus on this, yes, we do know that blockchain will play a big role. Over here, we actually have 2024 Institutional Investor Presentation confirms that the great wealth transfer is coming to digital assets. This is from Smoke Dog. I also have this post here, where it confirms the significant role of crypto in the fourth industrial revolution. Check this out first, and then I will build on top of this.
I'll ask you to give your thoughts for the years ahead.
Yeah, as Joanna said, adoption is for sure going to go up. We will see more liquidity coming into digital assets, which leads to more professionalization. As already mentioned also before by Joanna, demand is currently or will be much greater than supply, which also will have its effect. And not to be underestimated also the great wealth transfer, which we are in the middle of now, which will have a crucial importance for digital assets. And yeah, it's interesting times to be alive, I would say.
So you guys have it. Now, obviously, as we really kind of focus on this, the major wealth from this technology will be made when it gets integrated and implemented. Over here we have, what's the role of crypto in the fourth industrial revolution? Each iteration of the industrial revolution provided a faster and more cost-effective means of providing value. Crypto is similar. They remove intermediaries, enable direct interactions. This is creating efficient and less costly transactions for builders and users alike. As a result, we believe the crypto asset class is often motivated by a desire to update and improve legacy systems. Like, that's exactly what's happening right now. Like, every system that we know, every single sector, industry that we know is now being made efficient through some type of technological innovation. That's where we start to see the fourth industrial revolution rolling out in a very large way. And blockchain crypto, it's at the forefront of it. And Ripple with the XRP ledger is already prepared for this. Like, this is why I keep saying to everyone out there, I get it. Short term, we want to make a ton of money. We want to get rich. And I do believe that this cycle, there is going to be so much money made, but the most amount of money will be made in terms of the wealth transfer once we start to see regulations rolling out, once we start to see integration happening and utilization at scale. Utility will matter. I'm telling you guys that right now. Utility will 100% be a value driver once regulations hit this market. And that's when a lot of people will be surprised because they have not prepared accordingly to what's going on. Bitcoin maxis will be shocked because Bitcoin itself has literally zero utility tied to it outside of this speculative store of value. I've talked about this on multiple occasions. A new king will be crowned. It's only a matter of time. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.